MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Danny. An important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Logan Webb is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And now the first pitch. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Our Game 2 temperature similar to Game 1, 47 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And one batter in, and the Giants now have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a cold strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. Wade is there, and he makes the catch for the out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
Throw over to first.
Hey.
At the plate, Matt Kemp, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might...
He had more time than he thought, too.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Kemp is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. Two runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here now is Will Smith. Short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Muncy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, you know, Dio, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Standing in now, Duke Snider. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career, Snider has swung his way to just over 2,100 career base hits. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Don Sutton will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Stepping up is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Sutton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
As a look, now the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss.
So now to the plate, Willie McCovey. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-0.
One out and a runner on second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie Mays. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there, 2 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Giants leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Pollard. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot here to left as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
And now Don Sutton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 LA. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 7.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo home run for Buster Posey. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Batting in.
Lamont Wade Jr., the batter, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting one.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. Now the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get 1 on the home run by Buster Posey. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game. So stepping in is Pee-wee Reese. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duggar is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
So next to hit is Matt Kemp, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And it's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Donovan Solano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Steven Duggar.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. First offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ball 1-1. Duggar tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now. The 1-0 home.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0.
Ball back outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he's surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, Willie Mays. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Crawford digging in next as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
McCovey on second. Mays at first. 2 out in the inning. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now back, second baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Tommy La Stella now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pollock on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something now.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, a 1-2.
So that's it. Down to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, ball that's in there. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And there's ball 2 now. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. This pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Using a slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he misses 2-1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Vero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
1 for 1 with a single so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Buster Posey. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
A 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2. Lamont Wade, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. He still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
And now here is Lamont Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The pitcher, number 62.
Chris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Chris Bryant.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Donovan Solano. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Steven Duggar. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. A ball and no strikes. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so his work is full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Next to hit is Willie McCovey. Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 4. Zach Littell, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46, Zach Littell.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Littell, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Solano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to knock through the left side.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Little chopper back to the mound. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Next up is Max Muncy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Reese at third with 2 away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Ready with the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Nero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Into the box, Duke Snyder, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
One ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Arlene Garcia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 66. Arlene Garcia.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Count even now at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
This one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on attack the next guy.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Don Sutton, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Giants 4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
At the plate now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, it looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Still 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The left field,
Now to the plate, Lamont Wade. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Mays at second. La Stella on at first with 2 down. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, and you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Fouled off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Giants leave a couple, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. First delivery to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. That's high and off the plate. 2-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So next to bat will be Pee Wee Reese, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to bat, Matt Kemp. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Popped him up. Solano is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. The Dodgers lead it 10-4. Walker Buehler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 21, Walker Buehler.
Evan Longoria is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here it comes.
That's 1-0.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. For his career in this matchup, he's 4 for 11. 2-2 now. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock on the run, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here. Off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Duggar.
So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Giants down in order. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Tony Watson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Duke Snyder. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box now, Trey Turner. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
First, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. The Dodgers strand a couple. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. So here is Willie McCovey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Two and one.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1. Willie Mays is on deck. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled away. McCovey on at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball well outside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So now into the box is Tommy La Stella, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. wide at that point either. It's 2-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Next to stand in is Buster Posey. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Here now the 2-2. Lamont Wade would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Alvarez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Slater will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Corey Seager is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo home run for Corey Seager as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, and you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duggar's there for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Digging in next, Pee-wee Reese. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Popped up. Solano camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now into the box, Matt Kemp. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Crawford fields it cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Giants 4. Phil Bickford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Phil.
Now at the plate is Lamont Wade. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out.
The bat, number 13, second baseman, Austin Slater.
Stepping in next, Austin Slater. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball back outside.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Donovan Solano waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
In now, Steven Duggar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it out.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Giants 4. Dominic Leone enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dominic Leone.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0.
Too low to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Two balls and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next, Will Smith. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground, left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Stepping in now, Duke Snider, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 6, Trey.
Next up for Los Angeles, Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
As a look, now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
We got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't eat. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Tyler Rogers comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tyler Rogers.
A.J. Pollock will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Two men are on with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it, though, 11-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mookie Betts is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now it'll be Willie McCovey. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch on the way. Willie McCovey stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And it won't get easier now. Juan Marichal gets loose in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swinging a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across the first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. So now to the plate, Willie Mays, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Giants down to their final out now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Don Sutton pitches well enough to get the W. Logan Webb was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for